Welcome to The Past in Focus. Today we expose one of the darkest truths of human history. Slavery, not the version you were taught, but the real, brutal and shocking truth. Every civilization, every race, every culture has been both the enslaver and the enslaved. Get ready, because this might challenge everything you thought you knew. Let's start at the beginning. The first records of slavery date back over 4,000 years to Mesopotamia and Egypt. The pharaohs enslaved Hebrews, Nubians and even fellow Egyptians. By 146 BCE, the mighty Romans had turned slavery into an empire-wide institution, enslaving Celts, Germans, Greeks and North Africans alike. Gladiators, many were slaves forced to fight to the death. Fast forward to the transatlantic slave trade, one of history's most infamous horrors. But here's what they don't tell you. African kingdoms like the Dahomey and Ashanti actively captured and sold millions of their own people to Europeans and Arabs. And speaking of Arabs, did you know the Islamic slave trade lasted for over 1,300 years, enslaving Africans, Persians, Europeans and Indians? Think slavery was only about Africans? Think again, Vikings raided Europe for white slaves, selling them across the Middle East. The Ottoman Empire enslaved over 1 million Eastern Europeans in the Devshirme system, forcing Christian boys into the feared Janissary Corps. And the Barbary pirates of North Africa, they captured and enslaved up to 1.25 million Europeans from Italy, Spain, even England and America. In China, the Tang and Ming dynasties enslaved Koreans, Mongols and even their own poor citizens. In India, entire castes were forced into servitude for generations under the brutal Varna system. And Japan? The samurai class sold poor Japanese as slaves to Portuguese traders in the 1500s. Think slavery is ancient history? It's not. Today, human trafficking and forced labor affect over 40 million people worldwide. From sweatshops in Asia to forced labor camps in North Korea. Slavery isn't just the past, it's still the present. So what's the real lesson? Slavery isn't about race, it's about power. Every group has been both the oppressor and the oppressed. History is messy, uncomfortable, but it's time we face the truth. Thanks for watching. If this video made you think, like, subscribe and leave a comment below. What part of history do you want us to uncover next? Follow for more of The Past in Focus.